Hello and welcome to another edition of Conversation with Jimmy Shanken. Today I have my lovely wife, Brigitte Shanken. So Brigitte, when you moved to the Hinesville-Fort Stewart area, what was your first impression of the area?
I came from Panama in 1990, so Hinesville was very different than what is now. It was a very small town. If you wanted coffee or dessert in the afternoons, you have to go to Choney's.
So how was the acceptance into the community? How did it fit into your lifestyle?
So I thought that I was just going to be here for a year or two, but the people in this community, Liberty County, Long County, they embrace me. They open their arms, they show me places, and they actually make me feel very welcome. And long story short, 32 years later, I'm still here.
So what advice would you give to a military spouse based on your experiences here in the community?
My very best advice would be get out of your house, get involved. I know it's difficult. 15 days after arriving here in Hinesville, I was going through deployment, Desert Shield, Desert Storm. It was very different from what is now. We had no social media, no communication, only once a week. And I forced myself to get out of the house. It's very difficult because you fall into that pitfall of a mild depression because you're away from everything that you know. But get involved, get out. A busy mind is a healthy mind, and that is my best recommendation to any military spouse. Get to know the area. We live in Liberty County. It's so much to do here. Just get out.
How have your experiences shaped who you are today?
Many different factors. I have been blessed with having excellent mentors. Growing up as part of a military family, both my mom and dad, they were active duty physicians in the Army. Working in the military community, side by side, taught me the most important rule of life is if you say that you're going to do something, just do it. Your word is all you have. Integrity, professionalism. I think that those have been very vital part of my life. And resiliency. Growing up as a military child, you become very resilient to everything in life, and you adapt very easily. It's like a chameleon. So I think that the military play a very important role. And of course, I have had many different mentors in which I learned the things that they were going to make me a better person. And I have had mentors that there are things that I never want to become one of them.
You have such a passion for the community. What drives you to have the passion that you have for the local community?
There's a purpose in my life that I still haven't identified yet. Making a difference in people's life is very important to me. One of the things that keeps my drive going is when you see a child traveling overseas and see children that they have absolutely nothing, and they're just very happy and very appreciative of just a minor thing, such as a smile, which is very powerful. And visiting nursing homes, and maybe one day I will be there, who knows, But just taking a little bit of laughter and sitting down and listening to them, it just means the world to me, because there is so much to learn from the youth and so much to learn from the elder. But my passion, my purpose in life is not done. There's so much that needs to be done. And I have so many blessings that why to hold them? Just pass it forward.
So what drives you to do the things that you do?
Every day is a different day. My children, you, it's hard to catch up with you, Jimmy. Very difficult. But the children, I want to become a good role model. I had, and I have, excellent role models with my parents, and this is a legacy, and I want to do better. I don't want to be the average person. I want to make sure that there is a legacy on the things I do, even if I make a difference in one person.
So how has the role in the community shaped you to be the person that you are?
Years ago, I decided that we have choices in life, right? And I can be seated on a sideline and watch the game play, but I can also be part of the game. I will not sit down on the sideline whining and complaining about the things that did not happen. I have to be part of that. From the military aspect or military spouse, I wanted to make a difference to other spouses. From a professional aspect, I want to make sure that my customers, our clients, are taken care of. And I have to be involved. There's no other way. If you want to make a difference, you have to be part of that difference.
So Brigitte, thank you for being here today. Is there anything you'd like to add?
Thank you so much, Jimmy, for making me a part of this. I want to encourage everyone out there new to the community to get out of their house. Don't expect people to come out and knock on your door and invite you out. Just be part of that. Be engaged. Go out to the farmer's market, do things in the community, go out to the water, experience the nature, our history, so many different things. And most importantly, yesterday's gone, tomorrow's not here. Embrace today and be grateful.